2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup.
Today's coverage of the Norwood Invitational is about to get underway.
Delighted to have 2002 PGA Championship winner Rich Beem in the booth. I'm Luke Elvey, and it's a good morning to Henny Koyak, who's out on the course following our featured group.
Hey Luke and Rich, I'm looking forward to treading the fairways again with these two because they were absolute fire the first time round, and I have a feeling that after their exchanges on social media, it'll be even more spicy out here.
Well, it's certainly a great opportunity for this player to bounce back in this rivalry. Can't wait to see what sort of excitement that these two generate.
Oh, well done. Time for the second shot into the first.
Oh, come on, sit.
Well, that's a handy shot. 15 feet to the cup.
Well, Rich, that's got to feel good, opening the first with an under-par score.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling.
Oh, well played. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
And from around 135 yards... Oh, I guess they're seeing something I'm not. They're going with less club here. Interesting.
Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. A wonderful putt. You can claim it. Back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
We have a par 3 on this one. That's inside the house of opportunity. Now let's switch our focus to Justin Thomas.
He's one stroke behind his rival in this event.
Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? And he's down there. You got a read?
Setting up this putt 25 feet from the cup.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it?
Just a tiny putt is all that remains.
Currently 2 under for the event.
Here we are at the 4th hole.
Wow, that was just striped.
This is an extremely long putt. You might even have to hinge on this one. Was on a good line. An opportunity to make their par. And well holed. Let's move on. Trailing by 6 shots after that hole. This hole is a par 3. And after a par at the last, chance to maybe take a step in the right direction here.
This one looks to be on a pretty good line.
Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it.
They've got this putt to pull ahead of Justin Thomas. This group rivalry could get interesting.
And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Let's see what happens here on the 6th. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. Oh, I love this type of courage, Rich. Going forward in 2.
Absolutely love watching a player be bold and be rewarded for it.
Let's catch up with the current proceedings. And this putt to move into the top 10. Looking really good, this one.
That's a good putt to make. That sets the great players from the good ones.
And with that, he'll move to 5 under par.
Well, there's some real momentum with this player coming off an eagle at the last.
Time for the second shot here at the 7th.
Tell you what, they've got their rhythm going there. That's another green in reg.
I tell you what a sensational play. This player stepped up their game. A bold play, hopefully a bold reward.
And choosing the 8-iron here. Attaboy, good shot.
Now let's head over and see what JT's been doing.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Well, this will be a big putt to make. A birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2. Just didn't drop.
An opportunity to make a par here.
And down it goes. He's currently sitting in 3rd. This hole is a par 4. Wonderfully played. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Yeah, I think he's got around 135.
Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure.
And this effort by Justin Thomas.
He's happy, just came off a birdie.
Okay, let's get back to the action. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole.
This is what they have left for birdie here. Yep, tracking well.
And with that, that's their 4th birdie. And that will take him to 8 under.
Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
Par 5 at the 10th. This hole is wide open. Tier high and let her fly.
This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. Second shot here at the 10th.
Found the green side rough.
This putt to move into a share of 2nd place. That's inside the range.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Now let's switch our focus to Justin Thomas.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
And that finds him in a share of 2nd. Now on the tee after a birdie, fired up and ready for more. That should find the fairway. Sitting at 9 under par, currently tied for 2nd. Going with the 8-iron here.
Yeah, a quality shot from him. He'll be pleased.
There's a long way, but I tell you what, I've seen it happen before, so there's a chance.
Ooh. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one.
This looks like it's got the speed and the line.
Just 2 shots back after that hole. Let's head to the 12th hole. Opting for the 9-iron. Oh, that one's straight at the pipe. This putt is of 9 feet. Hang on, this looks pretty handy.
Now let's head over and see what JT's been doing.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Let's take a look at the current standings. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead.
Well, now, things have gotten interesting. Closing the gap.
That's a nice-looking tee shot, that one. And this shot here coming up from around 130 yards. And only one off the pace here. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. This one looks to be heading towards the green. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
All right, down the hill here. Got to be gentle.
Yeah, nice mid-range birdie putt, that one.
2 in a row there, Luke. Getting their groove on.
Nicely played. Moving on up the leaderboard now after that hole. Let's begin the 14th. Yeah, give yourself a pat on the back. Yeah, good safe shot, this one. That should find the surface. And this effort by Justin Thomas.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
And back to the play, shall we? 6 feet remaining to the cup.
Looks good.
Well, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card. And with that, he's now broken the tie, all alone at the top of the leaderboard. Well, let's get amongst this 15th hole. Well, let's see if they can roll off that birdie at the last. Lovely momentum here.
This one is chewing fiber.
Now let's switch our focus to Justin Thomas.
He's flying high after that nice eagle on the last.
Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. That's pretty tidy. If that putt drops, now 13 under par, heading down the stretch.
And with just a slim lead coming down that stretch, anything can happen.
This hole's a tough 2-shotter, a long par 4.
Tough tee shot here. Bunkers left, water right. Find the fairway or else.
Nothing like a bit of momentum here, Rich. This one's going for another birdie.
Oh, what a way to finish the day. Hoping he can close out.
Outstanding shot. High quality. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Yeah, he's staring down about 12 feet. This is their look at birdie.
Oh, that's a ripper. Now 2 shots up after that one.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
Always exciting when you stand up on the tee on a short par 4.
How much do you trust your swing? Go for it, and only 327. Lay up. Bunkers right, water left.
Second shot here on the 17th hole. Well, that was fantastic. What a shot from the leader. These putts really add up at the end of the day, right on 12 feet. Okay, steady now. Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. This one started out on a good line. Now let's head over and see what JT's been doing.
Coming off a bogey on the last hole.
And how did that shot impact the score? Let's have a look at the leaderboard. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Well, what a lovely position to be in. Holding the lead, playing the last. Good luck.
That one was fired out of a cannon.
Taking aim from around 240 yards out here. He's got a 2-stroke buffer. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
It has been fantastic to watch all week long. This player is dialed in.
And what a way to win it. Lovely putt.
Luke, the victories, winning never gets old, but this is getting out of hand, isn't it? Another victory on the season.
Well, when it comes to performances that they'll remember, that certainly has to be one of them. What a brilliant play today.
Yes, Luke, no one could catch this player, let alone their rival.
On behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in, and see you next time.
UK Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup.
Today's coverage of the Zurich Classic of New Orleans is about to start. I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course, following our featured group.
Thank you, Luke. What a lovely introduction, and what a lovely day. I'm very much looking forward to strolling the fairways alongside these two players. They have been at each other, let me tell you. There's been a little bit of banter on social media back and forth in the lead up to this match. They have a bone to pick. They have a bee in their bonnet, and it's all going to be settled out on this golf course today.
No, filled with talent is Lexi Thompson. This is going to be a tight tussle. I can't wait to see how this one plays out.
Feeling strong, going for less club.
What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
Straight back up this hill. Can be firm here.
Yeah, they're good momentum makers, those ones. Good putt for birdie.
And that should calm whatever nerves this player has. Nice opening hole.
Rich, if you missed a birdie opportunity at the first, you've certainly got one here at the second.
Yeah, it's par 5. It's pretty much just straight away. You got to avoid those bunkers down the left-hand side. For those players laying up, you got to lay it up shy of the big bunker down the right-hand side. This green sits ever so slightly above the fairway, and again, they're just not that big of targets. It really is a cool golf course designed by Pete Dye.
Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. That one just slides by. Now moving over to Lexi Thompson.
She's 2 strokes behind her rival this week.
Okay, time to return to the action. Yeah, it's about 14 feet to the hole.
This one's tracking.
Oh, super putt that. What an eagle. And now at 3 under overall.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
The third hole is a long par 3 measuring 230 yards.
Be careful of the wind here. You can't always feel it, as those trees on the left sometimes block it out. Missing it right is an obvious no-no, but missing it left is no guarantee of an up and down either. The green slopes away pretty severely over there.
This one's for birdie.
Nice little putt to hole, that one.
This guy is putting the lights out of it this week.
And now 4 under for the tournament. TPC Louisiana might be known as a birdie fest. However, you're going to find plenty of challenges, including the par 4 fourth.
How can bunkers that are so minuscule be so agonizing? That's exactly what these are down the left-hand side of the fourth hole. You avoid those, and you get a good look at the green for your second shot that gently works away from the player.
This one looks to be on a pretty good line. Let's take a look at Lexi Thompson, shall we?
She's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
And this putt to move into the top 20. Ooh, right by the hole. And this putt coming up for his par. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. Rich, the fifth is a shortish par 4 by today's standards, but still enough there to mess with your ball.
Players want to move the tee shot from right to left on this hole because there's some trees on the tee box that'll kind of force you that direction, so driver may not be the play. The second shot, however, that's where it gets interesting. This green absolutely belongs in a skate park. This has more humps and bumps and wobbles in it. It is a very cool design.
Now moving over to Lexi Thompson.
She's currently trailing her rival. Let's see what happens here.
And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. The 6 is a tremendous par 4. Plenty of golf hole, this one.
Water all the way down the left-hand side, so that's going to shove your tee shot out to the right, which make that second shot so much longer. Not much to this green. It's fairly flat, but finding it a 2, well, that's a tall order.
Going with the 9-iron, I think.
Oh, absolutely flushed.
A chance to move to 6 under the card with this putt.
Looking for another birdie here.
Hey, nice looking line. He's currently tied for 12th.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
The 7th provides a great opportunity if you can get a good driveway. This par 5 is a lovely hole.
Pete Dye put a zit in the middle of this fairway, and it absolutely needs to be popped.
It's almost like a magnet for your golf ball.
You drive it in that fairway bunker, and you're absolutely beside yourself on how your golf ball could end up in something so small. It is a brilliant design, a brilliant bunker on a hole that should be birdieable by everybody in the field.
Let's get back to it, shall we?
Chance to sneak into the top 5 here. And that's a long-range bomb, and rest assured their rival will be looking over their shoulder. Moments like that deserve another look.
I could watch this one all day. Who would have thought that would go in?
Now 3 strokes back after that hole. The 8th is a short par 4, Rich, and modern players are starting to try to drive this green.
They are, although I don't quite see it that way. It's such an easy second shot if you just lay it up short of those fairway bunkers down the left-hand side. You're not going to have much more than a flip sand wedge, gap wedge maybe, to a green that once again has a lot of movement to it.
Let's take a look at Lexi Thompson, shall we?
Yeah, she's down, she's behind, her rival's scooting ahead. Let's see what happens.
Let's return to live play now.
And they'll tap this in for birdie.
And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings.
The front 9 finishes in a unique style, a par 3 of 210 yards length.
This is actually a par 3 on the card, but most players look at it as a par 4 because there is nothing simple about this hole. If you bail out to the right, you're going to fall off into a low area where it's nearly impossible to chip it up close without taking a risk. So most players are just resigned to making 4 and moving on.
That was a gallant attempt. Par putt coming up here. You've finished your work on that hole. Let's take a look at the next one. The back nine begins with a shortish par 4, Rich. A chance to make a birdie out of the gate.
Yes, it is. Drives want to be favored down the left-hand side as there's some nasty bunkers over there on the right. This green is a dippity-do, I would say. It starts off high, low in the middle, and comes up high in the end.
Taking things up a notch in this Lexi Thompson rivalry, that shot will add some fuel to the fire.
Currently at 10 under par overall. Here we have the second shot into the 11th. We've known some good iron players in my day, but you're right up there.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me.
They're staring this down for eagle.
Oh, so close. Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today. Back-to-back birdies never hurt, Rich.
Gotta like it. He's feeling it.
This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Setting up here from about 175 yards.
And choosing the 8-iron here. Yeah, nice looking shot there.
Phenomenal shot. Kick in birdie. Well done.
That is hunting for the hole. Always nice to have a birdie putt. And that's 8 birdies today. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Rich, the 13th is a short par 4, but a really good one, depending on how much you want to take off.
There's really no real reason to go right at the green, Luke, with a tee shot, even if you have the power to get there, because you just can't stop it on the green. If anything, you want to hit it out to the right, where your next shot is going straight up the green. This is a very flat green, but is perched well above the fairway. It's a wonderful birdie opportunity.
Oh, these are good for the momentum, these ones, right on 8 feet. That's impressive. He just keeps extending his advantage over the field. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Well, for all the opportunities 13 provides you, you don't get too many here at the par 3 14th. It's a beast.
As easy of a birdie opportunity as the 13th was, 14, yeah, not so much here. Even though the green is quite large in size, it's difficult to hit with a long iron.
Lining up the birdie putt here. Go to your home ball. Go to your home. Now moving over to Lexi Thompson.
She's got momentum now, just birdied the last hole.
So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our current leader is up by 3 shots. The 15th is certainly no cakewalk either, a par 4 measuring just under 500 yards.
This is the time where you need to have the best drive of the day. Take it out to the right, avoid the bunkers down the left-hand side. And the green, once again, it's got some movement into a high spot in the front, a low area, and then a high area in the back. When the pin's all the way back, good luck making 4.
And tidy looking shot, that one. Let's take a look at Lexi Thompson, shall we?
She got one back on that last hole.
Let's catch up with the current proceedings. What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
This is downhill, can't be too bold.
This one's dialed in. Putting for a par now. The putt drops, and it's 14 under par, heading down the stretch.
1 ahead with 4 to go. Can they settle their nerves?
Tee shot is looking good here. Well, there's a very good reason why he's leading this tournament, and that's Exhibit A.
That was a thing of beauty. You got all of that one.
Oh, that one just missed the hole. Oh, that's outstanding. Another great shot by our leader. This putt about 11 feet in distance. Oh, terrific. What an effort. Leading by 4 strokes after that one.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
If you want to win at TPC Louisiana, you've got to hit a couple of very important shots late. The tee shot here at 17, Rich, is one of them.
A tee shot that no player likes to face. Water all the way down the left-hand side. The bailout zone out to the right falls away from the green. No fun whatsoever.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that.
And a chance to ice the tournament here. Holding the lead, playing the last. This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. Second shot here on the 18th hole. Yeah, this is the stuff we love. Getting after this par 5 in 2.
Using the big muscles to get it home in 2 there.
And this putt for the tournament. Oh, just missed. Hopefully they won't take... Rich, it's time you and I went down to Bourbon Street because we've just crowned our Zurich Classic and New Orleans champion.
This player taking a big bite out of the Big Easy with this win at the Zurich Classic of New Orleans.
That was an outstanding start by this player, Rich, and they've gone on to victory. What a way to win.
Luke, that was the performance of a lifetime. Hats off. They dominated every facet of the game. Never let their foot up off the gas.
On behalf of Rich Beam and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for joining us. See you next time. .2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup.
Today's coverage of the Wells Fargo Championship is about to begin.
I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hi, Luke and Rich. Looking forward to following these 2 players again as they reignite their rivalry. I have a feeling we'll be in for some more exciting golf as these 2 battle it out.
Yeah, beating young Morikawa seems to be one of the toughest challenges out on tour these days, but I'm certainly excited to see how this rivalry fares today. Playing their 4th shot. Wow, that almost went in the hole. Putting for a bogey. Sitting at 1 over for the day. Welcome to the tee of a par 4.
Absolutely tattooed that one.
Setting up in the first cut here. Going with the 6-iron here. And he's not hit the mark on that approach.
Can't fault him there. This rough is nasty. No fault missing the green.
Well, that's an impressive little chip.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
Sitting at 1 over for the event. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4.
This is full send.
Playing from around 210 yards here. Looks like this one's bunker bound. This would be a great up and down. And if this can go down, he'll save par. Oh, get in. Beautiful shot. Oh, I'd like to have one more look at that shot.
Now this is how you putt. Take another look at this.
Now over to Colin Morikawa.
Oh, he's out in front here in this rivalry, but can he stay that way?
Currently at +1 for the tournament. Teeing off here at the 4th. Great looking shot this. Well, that's well played and a great birdie opportunity coming up here at the 4th.
Yeah, this is looking nice.
A well holed, he'll take the birdie.
This player is putting for fun.
And this player's moving up on the leaderboard after that hole. Let's head to this lengthy par 4.
Look, coming off a birdie at the last hole, this player finally is making something happen. Looking forward to the next hole, but danger lurks if they're not careful.
And this shot from about 150 yards out. Oh, this one should find the surface. Good shot this. Now let's switch our focus to Colin Morikawa.
He's 2 strokes ahead in this group rivalry today.
Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? Oh, these are good putts to make. Good for momentum, right on 7 feet.
This for a birdie run.
That's a good putt to make that one. That's back-to-back birdies. And that will take him to 1 under. Time to tee off at the 6th. This would be a great up and down. Nice soft hands around the green. What a skill to have.
Judging it beautifully.
And this one is for his par. Now over to Colin Morikawa.
He's 1 stroke in front of his rival so far today. Great stuff.
Well, that's got to have some impact on the scoreboard. Let's take a look. Now 6 strokes back after that hole. Teeing off here at the 7th. Oh, that was pure. Going with the 5-wood.
They've decided to club up. 4 against the wind to stick that one.
A 7-footer right here.
They can open up their wings after this if it goes in. This one, guys, for eagle.
Yes, they've made it. And that will take him to 3 under. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Here we have it. Trying to feed off the eagle and build on that momentum here.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
That's some good golf right there. Now let's switch our focus to Colin Morikawa.
He's currently 1 stroke better than his rival and playing partner today.
Second shot here on the 8th.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
This one will run uphill. This really looks good.
That's well holed. And that will take him to 4 under. And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole. Great shot. Taking aim from around 190 yards here. Currently 4 shots off the pace.
He's had a disagreement with the caddy. He's gone down a club.
Getting ready to play their third. 4 strokes off the lead. Ooh, that almost went down.
Well done. That takes the pressure off the putt. That's a chip to be proud of.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
Yeah, good putt. Well hold. Now over to Colin Morikawa.
He's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. Rich, how are we looking after 9?
These rivals, there's nothing between them, is there? It's been entertaining so far. I'm interested to see how they attack the back 9 and who, if either of them, comes out on top.
Time for the second shot at the 10th. And going with driver off the deck with this shot.
Found the green side bunker. Looking for an up and down here.
Uh-oh, looks like you're going to need more bunker practice. Time now for the 4th shot. 4 shots behind our leader. Big par saver coming up for this fella. He was on a good line. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole.
Right over the spot they were looking at.
Well, that'll avoid a number of drop shots. Well hold. Currently at -3 for the event.
Unfortunately, backing up slowly but surely on that leaderboard, Luke.
Not a bad line, this one. Taking aim from about 180 yards here. Currently 4 shots off the pace. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. That doesn't look good, Rich. Bit too far right for my liking.
Now let's switch our focus to Colin Morikawa.
He's currently ahead in this rivalry. Let's see what happens.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. 4 strokes off the lead. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Setting up this putt 21 feet from the cup.
You always like that on long putts when you just have to go ahead and tap it in stress-free. Trailing by 5 shots after that hole. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a long par 4. That's nicely done. Henny, what's the player facing here?
Yeah, he's got roughly 110 to the pin here.
Just needs a little bit more of a kick to the right.
A birdie putt awaits. And he'll be proud of that one. Good way to bounce back from the bogey at the last.
And with that, he'll move to 3 under par. Opting for the 6 iron. Yeah, that was a safe play. Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it. That'll sting a bit.
That will drive you bats.
Now over to Colin Morikawa.
He's getting some airtime between him and his rival. He's 2 ahead.
So after that effort, this is what the leaderboard looks like. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Well, when you stand on the tee here at the 14th at Quail Hollow Club, Rich, you're given 2 choices. Do you lay up or go for it?
It begs you to take out the big stick and go for it. However, most days the proper play is take an iron out and lay it up down the right-hand side, opening up the green for the 2nd shot.
And Henny, what are they looking at here?
Setting up this putt 24 feet from the cup.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? That's disappointing. It's just about 3 feet away.
This is what they have left for a par.
Now let's switch our focus to Colin Morikawa.
He's 2 strokes ahead in this group rivalry today.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Teeing off here at the 15th hole. Well, on the tee now, coming off a par. Chance to pipe one up the middle. That's a good-looking shot there. Getting ready to play their third. Oh, golf clap. That's a beauty. There's part of about 6 feet coming up.
Yep, tracking nicely.
And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par.
Now over to Colin Morikawa.
Oh, he's out in front here in this rivalry, but can he stay that way?
Let's take a look at the leaderboard.
As you find your way to the 16th hole at Quail Hollow Club, you're reminded that you're entering the Green Mile.
Again, only the long players can carry the bunker down the right-hand side. Hit it out to the left, avoid that bunker, and give yourself the best opportunity to find the green in 2.
Well, I know that we're in the booth and not right up close to it, but it doesn't take a smart person to work out that's not a nice lie.
Oh, that's a card saver, finding the green from there.
And he needs this to save par. Wow, that's classy. Good save from there.
Yeah, in the bunker off the tee. Great recovery.
You've got to hit a number of big shots here at Quail Hollow Club, and none bigger than the tee shot at the par 3 17th.
Luke, time to step up and make the best swing of the day on this challenging par 3 17th. Find the center of the green, and you're a happy player.
Good shot there.
Setting up here with a very long putt.
Ooh.
Oh, we always enjoy tournament play, but there's nothing better than a rivalry in golf. And how about that play? Moving a lot closer to their rival now.
Well, that's certainly a step in the right direction. Keep it going. Well, if you think you've passed the worst of it after playing the 17th at Quail Hollow Club, think again. Welcome to the last.
Yes, water going all the way down the left-hand side of this fairway. That bunker on the right has crippled many a player. Find the fairway and give yourself an opportunity to find the green in 2.
Yeah, that's a good line. That should find the surface.
This putt is for a score of 65. And with that, that closes out this event for this player.
Well, this is extraordinary, Henny. When we saw this player was challenging the great Colin Morikawa to a rivalry, I thought to myself, are you mad? But they were serious.
Luke, I can't believe it. Not only to challenge Colin, but to come away with the victory, with everything that Colin Morikawa has to offer, has about his game physically and mentally. This player said, no, I don't care. I'm going to take him on. Not just that, I'm going to win. Impressive stuff.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow.